Hey guys, what is up? Is Reaper Jinkai here, and I am here with the Pokemon Sun and Moon update. If you are up to date on Pokemon and you were looking forward to the update that they released today, you are probably hours ahead of me because I sleep late because I work overnights. Um, but I just wanted to share what I thought about these Pokemon and which one I think I'm going to pick. First of all, I must say this is completely opinionated. There is no fact in this at all, mostly because there are, other than what the Pokemon look like and their names, there's no facts to give, and I can't base uh, what Pokemon I'm going to pick solely off of what it looks like in its base form, because it might look drastically different in its final form. So, anyways, let's start off by looking at Rowlett, which seems to be the fan favorite right now because everybody and their mother is making memes of its head turning around or gifs, uh, making putting pictures of it on Google, putting fan art on Google. People are really liking Rowlett, which is fine. I don't think I'm gonna pick him though, just because of that quad weakness. I know Garchomp has the exact same quad weakness, but I have played Pokemon Sage and I have had bad experience with a grass flying, especially in the early game situations. Because that's when you're supposed to catch your first flying type, and the grass flying doesn't resist flying. And personally, I just don't see the benefit to having a grass flying. It has more weaknesses than it doesn't, has no immunities. Um, And that's kind of where I feel Garchomp makes up for it that Rowlett doesn't. Garchomp is immune to electric, and ground is just a extremely offensive typing compared to grass, which seems to be more supportive than aggressive, and flying goes either or. So we'll see how Rowlett goes. If its final form turns out to be something that looks amazing to me, I might pick it up to find out. I'm probably going to play through the first game 2 or 3 times until I find a starter I really like. But Rowlett, for right now, he's kind of on the back burner. I still really like the Mon. It's just I don't know if I'm going to pick him. Then we have Lytton. Now, Lytton, I think its design is pretty solid, nothing too complicated about it. But with that color scheme, though, I would love it to become a fire dark type instead of just a normal fire type. If it becomes a fire dark type, that might be the starter I go with. I really like dark typings, and fire dark cat would be really cool. You could have I can just see the fan arts now of the Fire Dark Cat versus Houndoom. That would be really cool to see. Um, I really I I don't know how to feel about Lytton. He's kind of like if there was 3 rows of burners, he'd be in the middle row. Like he or she, and I don't. I'm just gonna say he. It's easier. Um, so yeah, he'd be in the middle row, right, where it's like, you know what? If I add a new spice to it, you might move up a row. If nothing gets added, you might move back a row. Just kind of ends up what they're doing with him. Like I said, I really can't tell until I see the next 2 forms and see how it progresses. But for right now, pretty excited about Lytton. I feel like a lot of people are going to like Lytton as well. And then that leaves my favorite of the 3, Pop Leo. I like sea lions, and supposedly he's based off of a sea lion. So this is me expecting for the higher forms. Also, um, typing wise, I would really like to see like a water fighting. I think there's Poliwrath and no other water fighting types. I could be wrong, but I think that would be a really nice. The one thing I really don't want to see is a water ice, because we have seen so many water ice type. Well, all the seals are water ice types, and I want, or seal, Spheal, and then if Poplio followed the same trend, that would kind of be disappointing. I really hope it doesn't. And then, I mean, I just like his design. He's like a little circus lion. It's pretty cool. I'll have to see what his final form looks like. And like I said, his final form could make it or break it for me. Um, it could be something that's like, oh, that's a really cool design, and it'll be like, yeah, you're done, you're mine. Or it could be something that they just make him look stupid, and I'll be like, I don't think I want him. But the last thing I want to talk about, so out of the three starters, back eye, we got Rowlett. Somewhere in the middle, we got Lytton, and Poplio is kind of leading the pack for me. And then we have the Legendaries. I am probably going with Pokemon Moon. I'm going to say that right away. I think that design looks sick. And the other one's just kind of a lion. I'm sorry if you think I'm hating on the cats, but I just really like the design of the flying one. I don't know what their names are. Potential guesses for typing. I would maybe fire psychic, fire something. I don't know. Um, Maybe even like a new typing, like cosmic or something, and all Pokemon from outer space or supposedly from outer space gain that typing. That would be pretty cool, but I don't think they're going to bring out a new typing just yet. Not one generation after the last one. I'm sorry, guys. And then we have Moon, which I just gotta call him Sun and Moon. Uh, Flying type, maybe water. I would like to see water. I think that'd be incredibly expected. I would say, because of how the moon affects the tides and everything like that. But I'd also be really disappointed if they didn't do it. I mean, obviously they don't want to be predictable, but on the same time, they probably don't want to be disappointing either. So I don't know what they'll do. I'd really like to see water typing on him, or it, because it probably won't have a gender. So, and I don't mean that in any offensive way. It's not that after I said it, but I don't know. I'd really like to see. Yeah, I'd really like to see a water on it, but I'm gonna get out of here. I don't know anything else to say about them. Design wise, on these two, I suppose I already said I like Moon better than Sun. And I gave you what I thought, and that's all I can do. So I will see you guys next time. My computer is still not updated, so hopefully that will be fixed soon. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.